Welcome back to another episode of Full Metal Geek. We are nearing the end of our first round of our tournament as we wrap up this year with an awesome tournament. We have just 2 matches left, I believe, maybe depending on release schedule. This is the second last match of round 1, and I'm super excited for it. We have the number 5 seed that is Rene, Villarreal Jr., my partner in crime, the co-host, my co-showrunner of this league. RJ is sitting at 4-4 versus Nazario, the 12 seed, who's sitting at 1-3. So both of these guys have had some incredible luck in their matches. Both of these guys have had some very, very bad luck in their matches. But both are very worthy Geek competitors, and I'm very excited to see how they duke it out right now. We're going to get some pre-match thoughts. First from RJ, the higher seed. How are you feeling coming to this match? Number 5 seed in the tournament.
I mean, I feel like I always feel when I come to these matches, like, why am I still here? Just the talent we have been amassing in this league. I'm just like, why am I still here? And I think it's because you're right. Because sometimes I just get very, very lucky, like ridiculously lucky. But you know what? We're back in the tournament again. And once again, I was in the tournament last year too, and even that was luck. If anybody remembers how I actually got into the tournament, that was pure luck. You're talking to a guy who won his play-in match, scoring 1 point in round 1. That should tell you how lucky I am to be in this position. But, I've had some good matches. I've had some close matches. But here we are again at the tournament. So, it's not play a match. It's I play this match. If I lose, I'm out. If I win, I'm going on. I'm really interested to see who's on the other side of this. I don't want to give spoilers. Yes, I'm a showrunner, so I already know if I win who I'm playing, but I don't want to spoil it. Like Robert said, in case schedules go wrong, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But I'm very excited about who's on the other side. So for once, I kind of want to win, but you know me. I'm 500, and right now I am at that perfect 500. So it can really go either way today. We got to see what happens. I haven't really seen Nazario play as much. I don't think his record really reflects his actual level of skill. So I'm not going to take things for granted. I'm just going to come in here, answer the questions I can, and see what it does for me.
Absolutely. And RJ referenced it, but the guy who he had to test in testing questions because of his poor record, and I do not believe his record at all shows his level of knowledge. We have Nazario and his manager, Thomas. Guys, how are you feeling coming into this one? The 12 seed of this tournament, having to test in to get here.
Wow. I feel very, very okay. Well, this is my first time here at Full Metal Geek. I'm here, representing Blockbuster, and, trying to see if Nazario can get this W. So we're just going to focus on Disney, correct?
That's not in this league, though.
Okay, so focus on Studio Ghibli. Jurassic Park?
No, man, this is just straight up geek. This isn't fandom.
You might be shut out of luck. How about you just focus on rewinding the tapes and putting on a good show?
What am I even paying you for?
All right, so that is how Nazario and Thomas are feeling coming into this. I'm going to keep both these guys on screen as I rattle through the rules for round 1. So here's how it goes. You're just going to get 10 questions from 10 predetermined geek categories. You're going to need to write them down. You got about 15 seconds to answer. Reveal it and say it out loud at the exact same time after those 15 seconds are up once I call on you. Correct answer is worth 1 point. If you do happen to get a perfect round 1, all 10 questions correct, you will get an additional question worth an additional bonus point if you happen to get that one right. You have 3 repeats and challenge throughs throughout the course of the match. And I think that's everything. So let's hop right into it. Round 1, question 1, in the category of quotes. Who said, "A child's voice, however honest and true, is meaningless to those who have forgotten how to listen"? Usually in these matches when RJ isn't available, I have Coho the co-host, but Coho the co-host is not here. It's just me. Witty banter.
I mean, I could talk to you. I just
5,
can't talk
4,
about the answer.
3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Coming to RJ first, which you have?
Hey, look, it's Lloyd.
Oh, it's Lloyd the Moose. That is incorrect. Nazario, what'd you have?
Nada.
Oh, we were looking for Professor Dumbledore in Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh my God,
Professor
that's right.
Dumbledore.
It sounded so fucking familiar too. God damn it.
All right, let's see if you guys can get on the board with the second question in the category of Star Trek.
Nope.
At the beginning of Star Trek Generations, we are introduced to Demora, a crew member of the New Enterprise, and the daughter of which original crew member?
Oh, you're. Oh God, why?
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, coming to Nazario first.
Bones McCoy?
That is incorrect. RJ.
I always guess Scotty.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Sulu. It is Sulu's daughter,
Ah!
Demora Sulu.
Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know.
All right, your next one's in the category of mixed bag. In Cowboys and Aliens, who plays Jake Lonergan, the protagonist who has memory loss?
Oh my God. At least I've seen this movie once. Jesus Christ. I forgot we added this to the list.
Sure did. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And RJ.
Pretty sure it was Daniel Craig.
And Nazario?
Daniel Craig.
Both of you are correct for 1 point. They're on the board, folks. Next one is in the category of Worlds of DC. What sport is Lex Luthor playing when we first see him in Batman v Superman?
I still don't mind his Lex Luthor.
Both
I'm gonna
players
say
look ready. It's time to
don't
count
mind
down early. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario.
Basketball.
And RJ?
hoops ball. Basketball.
Hoops ball is correct. Your next one, folks, is in the category of Marvel. What musician did Poppy kidnap and keep prisoner in Kingsman: The Golden Circle? Both folks started writing before I finished reading the question.
That's the wrong letter. I don't know how that happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Nazario, you first. Never mind. RJ, you first. It doesn't
John the
matter.
Rocket Man.
I screwed up the order. RJ, would you?
What do you call a 2,000-pound Spanish toilet? Elton John.
All right, Elton John is correct.
If anyone gets that reference.
I don't understand that one, so we're just going to move right by it. In the category of DC, these are DC movies. In Superman Returns from where after having been gone for 5 years?
LOL.
Actually, I was just going to insert my banter and say that this is my favorite Superman movie.
Nice.
Superman Returns.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. This time, I already screwed up the order. Let's just go to RJ.
Was it Krypton?
And Nazario?
It's the remains, but yeah, Krypton.
Both correct, yep.
Okay.
We are looking for the Krypton, and we also would have accepted the ruins of Krypton. All right, next one is in the category of Wizarding World. Which Hogwarts professor told Tom Riddle about Horcruxes? Both players starting to get their stride. Had a little bit of a rough start to round one, but back on the horse now.
I keep telling you people, I shouldn't be number 5. This
5,
is
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Nazario.
Professor Slughorn.
And RJ?
Professor Slughorn.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. Still tie game, 5-5. Let's go into your 8th question, categories MCU. What is the real first name of Ghost, the phasing villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
You dirty, dirty, dirty bastard. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just going to go with this. I don't know why. It popped in my head first.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down in Nazario, which have?
If he's using a moose, I'll lose a duck.
Lloyd the Duck. That's a new one. RJ.
Ava?
That is correct.
No shit.
That was an excellent. I want somebody to screen cap that duck because that is an excellent duck.
That was an excellent duck. That was amazing.
All right, your penultimate question in the category of Star Wars. What spaceport do Ben and Luke go to in search of transport to Alderaan in A New Hope? RJ hitting Ava takes a 1-point lead.
This is probably spelled horribly wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Good thing we're going to you first, RJ.
Moss Eisley?
That is the correct spelling, actually.
Oh.
Nazario.
Precisely.
Both correct. Nice job, guys. And your final question of round 1 in Middle Earth. While in Lothlorien in Fellowship of the Ring, who invites Frodo to look into the reflection that shows him visions of pain and suffering?
Repeat, please.
Okay, that's going to be Nazario's first repeat for the match. And your question again in the category of Middle Earth. While in Lothlorien in Fellowship of the Ring, who invites Frodo to look into the reflection that shows him visions of pain and suffering?
Robert, I apologize in advance. This is like the one person that I always question a letter, and if I get it wrong, I apologize.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nazario, would you have?
Is it Galadriel?
And RJ?
I hope that he said it right, too, because I put Galadriel.
You're both correct.
Oh, thank God. I always want to put an in. I don't know why.
A lot of people do say Galandriel. A lot of people do say that.
And that's the same mistake I usually make.
It is Galadriel. All right, nice job, guys. So you, at the end of round 1, we have RJ actually with 8 points to Nazario's 7. A very strong round 1 from both players. Both finished out strong. As we go into round 2, which works like this, I'm going to pull up a digital wheel. This is going to have 8 slices on it. RJ, since you're in the lead, after I read the categories, you're going to choose if you would like to spin first or second. Then whoever's up at the wheel is going to get a chance to spin it. If they don't like the category they spun the first time, they do get a do-over, but they have to stick with the second option if the first one's not to their liking. Then you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can, of course, check the multiple choice, but that devalues the question down to being only worth 1. And, of course, there is stealing in this round. So, RJ, I'm going to read you the categories and then bring up the wheel. Your categories are MCU, Middle Earth, Star Wars, Directors, Composers, Heroes and Villains, Wizarding World, Mixed Bag, and Worlds of DC. So, based on those, would you like to go first or second?
As always, one of those definitely has to go, so I'm going to let him go first. Try to get rid of it.
All right, I'm going to bring Thomas in and share ye old screen for Nazario's first spin. Okay, here we go. Nazario, your first spin lands on Middle Earth. What would you like to do with Middle Earth?
What do you think, Thomas?
I think you should spin away.
I think you're correct.
Okay. Nazario going to use your respin then?
Yes.
And it lands on MCU.
Better? Better.
All right. So, Nazario, you get 5 questions with 2 points apiece. There is multiple choice. There is stealing.
Okay.
As I stall for time to get to these questions. All right, MCU, here we go. What is the name of the planet the Guardians crash land on while escaping the Sovereign Fleet in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, Bearheart, B, Contraxia, C, Sakaar, or D, Torfa.
A.
A is correct for 1 point. All right, number 2. In what country does the New Year's Eve flashback scene of Iron Man 3 take place?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Austria, B, Switzerland, C, Norway, or D, Sweden.
Norway.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal. RJ, again, your options are A, Austria, B, Switzerland, C, Norway, or D, Sweden.
Switzerland?
That is correct for a 1 point steal. Okay. Your third question, Nazario. What was the name of the Hydra sleeper agent who was on the Lumerian star at the start of the Winter Soldier?
Was it Sidwell?
That is correct. 2 points. Big 2 points there. With that, he takes the lead, 10-9. All right. 2 more questions. In Spider-Man Homecoming, Peter reviews embarrassing footage of himself doing an impression of what Avenger?
Iron Man.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal from RJ.
Thor?
That is correct for 2 points.
Shit.
Actually, with that steal, RJ is going to reclaim the lead. Going into your final question, Nazario, what does each mark on Killmonger's body represent in Black Panther?
His kills.
That is correct for 2 points. Going to retake the lead with that correct answer. 12-11, a 1-point game as we go into RJ's spin. Nazario here is to hope that RJ gets categories not too good at or something that he can get a lot of steals in.
Thanks, Rob. I love your support.
I got you, man. All right, RJ, your first spin is in. And it lands on Hero's Pick. That is a spinner's choice for RJ.
All right, Robert, let's do this again. Give me your best at Middle Earth.
All right. You asked for it.
I did.
Okay. Your questions in Middle Earth. Here we go. Sorry, just getting my stats right. All right. What was the name of Sauron's Dark Tower in Mordor?
Multiple choice. Can never pronounce it.
Okay. Your options are A, Barad-dûr, B, Morgoth's Scar, C, Barad-silmay, or D, Durthang.
A?
A is correct for 1 point. Tie game. What flower grows over Theodred's grave in the Two Towers?
Damn it. I don't know the name of it. It's just those names. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Rementhond, B, Atheles, C, Cymbalmine, or D, Elgarin?
Is it B?
B is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal from Nazario. Your options again are A, Rementhond, B, Atheles, C, Cymbalmine, or D, Elgarin.
I don't remember.
C.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. Nazario going to take a 1-point lead there. This is tense. All right, 3 more for you, RJ. Who voices Aragorn in the 1978 Lord of the Rings film?
Oh, definitely multiple choice.
Is it A, Anthony Daniels, B, John Hurt, C, Anthony Hopkins, or D, Richard Attenborough?
B?
B is correct for 1 point.
Okay. What was the actual answer then? Because I actually took a guess.
It was John Hurt.
John
John
Hurt.
Hurt.
Okay, good.
All right, 2 more. Who provides Bard with the black arrow he uses to kill Smaug in the Battle of the Five Armies? We need the character name.
Oh, I was just about to say it too. God damn it.
We need the
Multiple
character
choice.
I'm
Damn
sorry.
it.
I threw that in the last. I had it in parentheses and I almost forgot to say it.
Ugh.
Is it A, Legolas, B, Philly, C, Bane, or D, Sigrid?
Wait. Holy shit. Bane?
Correct for 1 point. And the
I don't
lead.
know. I was like, is Sigrid his daughter or his son? God, because I was just gonna say his son.
Yeah, I know
was
you
just
are.
gonna be like, it was his kid.
I was thinking his son too. So
Sigrid is his oldest daughter, and then he's
Yeah,
got the
that's
younger
what it was,
daughter.
yeah.
And your final question, you currently enjoy a 1-point lead, 14-13. Your final question. In the prologue to An Unexpected Journey, the Arkenstone is found. Where does the king, Thror, keep this jewel before Smaug's attack?
In his throne.
That is correct for 2 points. taking a 3-point lead, 16-13, as we go into our final round, which works like this. I'm going to bring up a new wheel. This one only has 6 categories. You're going to get a 2, 3, and 5-pointer. The categories from which these questions will come will be from this wheel. You do get 1 respin to use throughout the entirety of the 3rd round, but make sure you use it wisely. Once you use it, you cannot use it again. Remember, 2, 3, and 5-pointer. And of course, the same category can be used for multiple point levels as long as it hasn't been used already on that point level. So, Nazario, we're going to start with you since you're behind. We're going to give you 2-point spin first. Your categories in this round are quotes, heroes and villains, Star Wars, Star Trek, DC, and directors and composers.
I hate you, Robert.
I hate the randomizer. Random.org/lists. All right, Nazario, your 2-point spin is in. It lands on DC.
I'm thinking keeping it. Let's do it.
Okay, gonna keep that for 2 points. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. Come on, StreamYard. Hello, work for me. There we go. Go back. A little bit fidgety there. All right. DC for your 2-pointer. Okay, here we go. Who voices Superman in Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
Nicolas Cage.
That is correct for 2 points. Okay. That brings you within 1 point. You're currently at 15-16, so we're going to have to bring it back up and give you your 3-point spin for an opportunity to take the lead. Your 3-point spin is in, and it lands on DC.
Let's keep it going, I guess.
Okay. Your 3-pointer in DC. Who plays Senator Robert Hammond in Green Lantern?
Haven't seen this movie in 8 years.
I don't blame you. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
1. Okay. You have 1 of those left. Your 3-pointer in DC. Who plays Senator Robert Hammond in Green Lantern?
Damn, it's not coming to me. Powers Booth.
5. That is incorrect. We're looking for Tim Robbins.
Holy crap.
Tim Robbins. He was in that movie.
Wow.
I literally remembered it at the last second. I was like, oh shit.
Tim Robbins. Okay, so we are at a point where Nazario has to hit his 5-pointer to send it back to RJ. If he misses this question, RJ will win by TKO. So let's get Thomas back in here and bring your wheel back up for your 5-point spin.
Powers Booth was a senator in Sin City, though.
Yes, he was. Yep, Senator Rourke in Sin City. Yep. Lands on quotes.
I'm not sure about this, man. It's 5-pointer. I mean, there's awful things in that wheel, but I don't think I historically have done well in quotes.
Man, it's up to you. You feel more comfortable than this in this category than possibly landing on something not comfortable at all?
I mean, it's 6 things. Like 1, 2, 3.5. I think it. I don't think so. I'm not gonna keep it. I think it's a risk, and it's gonna probably be a deep cut too. So
Good.
spin.
Spin again? All right. Just making sure I got the message right. All right. Can you use your respin? This time it lands for 5 points on the category of DC.
Well, sink or swim, I guess.
Do or die.
Damn.
DC for Nazario for 5 points. Good thing you don't have to scroll to find the new question. While on the way from Metropolis to Smallville in Superman 3, the bus that Clark is on passes what kind of building that is on fire? 5, 4, 3.
How many repeats do I have?
2. You have 1 left. 1.
Then do it.
Okay. That is your final repeat. While on the way from Metropolis to Smallville in Superman 3, the bus that Clark is on passes what kind of building that is on fire?
Uh,
4.
School.
And your winner by way of TKO, final score 16-15, RJ. We were actually looking for a chemical plant.
Oh,
A chemical
I
plant.
wouldn't have guessed that either. I wouldn't have guessed that.
So, holy cow. That was very, very tense match. Very, very close. Almost tied coming out of that last round. We're going to get some post-match thoughts real quick, but that was a really, really good match. First, we're going to go to Nazario. Nazario, man, you had a really great round 1, and you actually have a really high accuracy in this league. Your round 1s and your round 2s are traditionally very, very strong. Today you just were a little bit off in round 2. You think that's because MCU's getting a little bit deeper, or how do you feel about your performance today?
Yeah, I basically feel like you're actually asking questions that make you watch movies now and just get to study for them, or remember them, because that's what mostly I do. I try to remember what I watch, but yeah, it was on the rough side for me in this time. I really honestly haven't seen Green Lantern in 8 years. That's not a lie. I watched it once on a plane and that's it. And well, Superman 3 I think is probably even more longer than that, since that movie sucks. But I mean, at least I didn't completely embarrass myself, I guess.
That's true. I feel like you avoided opponent's choice for once. I mean, he just happened to get, spinner's choice. Hey, man, those are some tough questions there at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. You kept with DC, kept respinning into DC. I think it's a category that you're, for the most part, pretty strong in. Just maybe some questions from movies you haven't seen in a while. So hopefully we'll see you back next season after the tournament's over, and we can get you another match. Like I said, you got a good knowledge, you got good accuracy. I think today you just had a little bit of bum luck.
It's pretty savage now. I think I have done medium well to good mostly, and I have 4 losses.
I agree. I don't think you've played badly. I just think whether it's the opponents that you play or the luck that they get or the luck that you don't get, your cards haven't been dealt in your favor. But hopefully we'll see you back soon.
I will say, if I get a loss for that 4-way, I should get the 2 wins over the 2 people I actually beat.
It's an interesting concept. We'll bring it up to the team. But with that, we're going to go over to RJ, our winner here, who played really well. 8 points in round 1, nothing to scoff at. 4 out of 5 in that second round really helped you out.
No, yeah, you said it. Like getting heroes pick is always a good thing. Like I said, I'll always take Middle Earth over anything else, even though they are getting deeper as well. It's always just something I'm going to. I swear to you, that John Hurt one was a complete and utter guess. Like, I was just like, okay, of the actors I know, what do their voices sound like? And try to briefly remember the movie and picture Aragorn's voice and who does it sound most like. So that was a pull for me. I'm a little upset with myself about the flower though. I'm not gonna lie, I got too hooked on the color, and that's why I went at the list, because I was like, was it King's Foil? I was like, there's no way that's what it was, and I couldn't. And as soon as you brought up the options again, I was like, it's C. I was like, it's the one with the S. I remember him saying it now. But once again, like you said, I got very lucky in round 3 that my opponent just couldn't catch up. So, and I'm not gonna just because I'm really not trying to toot my own horn. This is me as a league runner talking to my other league runner. Does that not give me almost as many knockouts as you, TKOs and KOs?
Let me bring it back up. You are sitting at now 5 and 4, 2 knockouts and 1 TKO.
Really?
Or no, sorry, 2 and 2, 2 and 2, 2 knockouts, 2 TKOs. My bad. That's my bad. You're 2 and 2.
Yeah. Well, still, I'm pretty sure there's nobody else who actually has that other than you.
You have, if you're talking about combined knockouts and TKOs,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
like, because you have, I believe, 5, correct?
Something like that.
Yeah, you have like 3 knockouts. Sorry, I'm taking up the time in the interview because I'm talking to you like a commissioner. But yeah, I mean, I really still don't want to spoil it, but I want to get excited.
We can, because that's based on the schedule I have right now.
Okay, awesome.
You're going to be playing, the number 5 seed are going to be playing the number 4 seed, Sandy Robinson, in the next round.
Oh, I can't freaking wait. I've been dying for this day. Me and Sandy have not played in Full Metal. You know, like, we haven't played in a Geek League in so long. I don't think we've even ever played in fandom. Like, me and Sandy have never been able to throw down, and it's finally time. And like, I know Sandy was kind of dreading it because he thinks I have some weird power over him, like that, like he doesn't do well when I'm on the other side. But he's beaten me more times when we've seen each other, so I don't know what in his head makes him think that. But I can't wait to play Sandy. Like I said, just making it past the first round for me, it's enough to keep me in the top 10. I know that, and that's all I can really ever ask for with my record. So
yeah, absolutely. You're keeping that 500 record. So based on this pattern, next one you'll lose, but we'll see what happens come around to the tournament. So with that, thank you very much to our competitors today. Both of you played really good matches. Nothing to hang your head about at all. My personal slogan right there. But make sure you tune in next week. Next Friday, we have, I think, hopefully our final match of round 1 of the tournament will be dropping next week. And the following week, we'll be starting up round 2. So we are just zooming through all of this. This tournament is going great so far. Very, very tense matches. Very, very close matches, just like this one here tonight. So from everybody playing here today, from RJ, Nazario, Thomas, from everybody here at Full Metal Geek, make sure you do all that stuff you're supposed to do at the end of a YouTube video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next week on Full Metal Geek.